fights in the quarterfinal. Red corner is 21, stands 5'9". The prize out of Ace MMA hails from South Shield, and his opponent, flying out of the blue corner, is 18, stands 5'10". The prize out of the large fight club and hails from Spain, Kayne. Your referee is the Simon Stepinski.
Well, Jay, ladies and gentlemen, cage door closes here on a fight with two fighters with very mixed records. We've got 2-1, Kayne Holmes fighting out of the blue corner, facing 8-2, Aaron Givens, the boy wonder representing Ace MMA, fighting out of the red corner in the blue shorts. And you were excited about this one.
Oh, really excited about this one. I've known the Spennymoor guys for a long, long time. Head coach Terry Verhey has been running his gym for many a year, fighting on the old shows back in like 2005. He trains these fighters hard. And Aaron Givens, again, Ace MMA, coming through the ranks at the moment, Steve. And yeah, we are set for a good fight here. Kayne was originally supposed to be fighting George Staines back in July for the title, which again is a massive fight there. Kayne unfortunately got COVID, had to recover from that, and now he's back in the cage against Aaron Givens, who, if George wasn't the title holder, Aaron probably would be. So you know, this is a fight with a lot on the line, Steve.
Absolutely. Well, and here we are, about a minute in, pressed up against the cage, into the clinch now. Kayne with his back to the cage, trying to get that leg on, but Givens grapevine one of the legs to ensure that Holmes can't stand up. But you know, that Kimura lock is there, isn't it?
That's it. And Kayne's got a lot of respect on his name at just 18 years old. You know, his team clearly believe in him, putting him, you know, in with some of the best in the country.
Absolutely.
And we've got Aaron pressing him up against the cage still now. Kayne looking nice and calm and composed here, to say he's been put under the pressure pretty much immediately off the first bell, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, you take a fight like this and look immediately competitive with someone with 80% more fights than you.
That's
impressive.
Yeah, he's Aaron looking for some big strikes from the top now, doing well with his head to keep Kayne pressed up against the cage. That stops Kayne from trying to, you know, push him off, get up against the cage. He needs that tiny little bit of space to start working up. He's looking to, it looked like he was going to try and pass into half guard there, but he remains in guard for now.
As an older gentleman, I can tell you there is no substitute for experience, and Givens is going to have all 10 fights experience to play on.
That's it. Givens a young man himself.
Absolutely.
You know, it's scary how good they all are nowadays.
I love the fact that Kayne, like these young fighters, when they're put in bad, there's no giving up. It's constant looking to improve position, look to try and protect yourself, stand like throwing the shots from the bottom, keeping the man on top honest.
That's it. If you looked if you looked at the records and you didn't really know much, you'd probably think he'd be a deer in headlights, you know, coming into the fight against someone with so much more experience. But both guys are at a level where clearly their teams know how good they are. Aaron Givens tables up with his left leg, starts to land some ground and pound. Kayne does well to bring him back down.
Bring him down, lock him down. A really entertaining first 3-minute stanza here with two more to go.
Completely dominant there from Aaron Givens. I think, you know, that he might be trying to come out and prove something straight away. He fought recently back in August on another show, went a full 3 rounds with their champion, Stafford Swainston. Didn't go his way that night, but showed that he's got all them 3 rounds in him, Steve.
Well, it's amazing. We're starting to throw these amateurs fighters' names around because we expect that people would know. Like, you have to know Stafford.
Yeah, of course you have to. Yeah, that's it.
And that's the real growth of UK MMA over the last sort of 12 years. Is all of a sudden it's not just your Michael Bisping that people know.
You say all these fighters' names on the regional shows, and everyone knows who they are. Like I say, I could look at this card and be excited about at least 10 of them, like straight off the bat. And this one definitely stood out to me. Again, like I said at the beginning, the Lodge Fight Club guys are some of the OGs up north of MMA. Terry Verhey, head coach there. Kayne's got his brother Kai Holmes, pro fighter, in his corner. And I think for Kayne, he needs to get something straight off the bat
Yeah, he wants to he wants to get this round off to a quick start, and he wants to be in the ascendancy.
That's it. He needs to get Aaron to respect him as the fighter in the cage, you know, otherwise he's going to get taken down again. He's chopping that front leg, is Kayne.
Absolutely.
Fakes one, comes down, land. Ooh, that were a big leg kick there.
Those calf kicks are horrible.
That's
We're seeing them more and more and more.
Yeah.
Straight away, marked up.
That one hurt because he changed that stance very, very quickly. Kayne looking to take the back now, just to get a little bit control up against the cage. This is where he doesn't want to rush.
With the success he was having in the open, I'm surprised that he was so willing to initiate clinch, but you say that, he's got the man's back now.
That's it.
Making him work and to try and drag him down. This is why I don't fight MMA.
That's it. Aaron does well to get him off of him, and they both break off the cage now. That, oh, big strike there from Aaron. The front leg of Aaron looks a bit shaky.
Nice.
And lovely level change and takedown.
Find
there
that
from
takedown
Kayne.
lovely, and great work again. Aaron Givens gets the butterfly in straight away.
And now it's Kayne on top looking to land some strikes. Much more competitive round this second time round. Aaron Givens looking to wrap up that right arm of Kayne Holmes. Looking for the triangle. Kayne does well to centre back up with both arms here.
Yeah, and what Aaron's got to do now is sort of get that position before he rushes to still a great position, top position. He can use that head control.
So he's working both sides. He's not just trying to wrap the arm of one side. Kayne doing well to not get that arm pushed through.
Oh, and fighting real hard to try and lock up that high guard, maybe again.
Looking for an arm triangle from the bottom now. Much harder to land when you're in the middle of the fight.
He tied that in with the body triangle again. He had that locked in as well. So he's looking to try and do things from the bottom, not just survive.
Yeah, that's it. And Kayne landing a couple of little shots from the top, not exerting too much from the top, but he's you know, in the eyes of the judges, he's winning this round.
That's right. He doesn't want. Oh, again, a wonderful scramble from the bottom as he tries to bring that arm.
Aaron looks to step over for the omoplata. Kayne does well.
Yeah, very nice.
But he needs to be careful of when Aaron moves this right leg, he needs to be careful of turning into the triangle.
And again, composure.
Could he go for a go-go platter here, Steve?
Oh, he's trying to isolate the arm.
We're close. We've probably got 5 seconds left.
Oh, beautiful.
A lovely ending there from Aaron Givens. He went for the submission attempt. You know, other than that submission attempt, that was a pretty dominant round there for Kayne Holmes.
All to play for, I think.
That's it. I think this third round, it comes down to who wants it more, Steve.
Going to be an exciting 3 minutes, I think.
That's it. 2 young lads who, you know, they're putting it all on the line tonight. And I do think that, you know, the title holder at the moment is George Staines. If he turns pro in the near months, which I think he will, that title's going to be up for grabs, Stephen. The winner of this pushes himself to that contender spot.
Certainly our promoter is watching intently cage side, because again, we get some cracking amateur title fights here at Almighty.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, both guys don't even look remotely tired after these 2 rounds.
It's
disgusting, Steve.
These disgusting kids with their cardio and fitness. Why are they not drinking beer and smoking behind bike sheds like we used? And it's phenomenal to see.
No, it is. It really is, Steve. And, you know, referee Simon Stegnicki gets us ready for round number 3. And this is all to play for now. I think whoever puts the stamp on this round, they've got the fight. Head kick attempt there from Aaron Givens, and Kayne goes back to his bread and butter of that leg, straight into the takedown. Again, that was pretty much mirror image of the second round there.
Absolutely, and now
Givens wants to do well to be getting rid of this arm round his head. When he was in side control, now he's got back to guard, it's not too bad. When you're in that side control position, you've got that head, that's when you're going to get Von Flood or Ovid St. Peroud, as some people like to call it now.
Absolutely.
But he's ended back up in full guard as Aaron. Kayne looking to trap an arm from the bottom.
And again, in the judge's eyes, you're defending from the bottom.
Yeah, that's it. And Aaron's looking for, it looked like he was looking for a straight arm lock with his arms here. Look, Steve, just on the left arm of Kayne Holmes, putting the pressure on the top of the elbow. He might not tap, but it bloody hurts.
Yeah, he's gonna. And again, I'm sorry, but Aaron Givens giving Kayne like no time to kind of set or improve position. Just constantly staying busy.
That's it. No time to think from the top, but he's doing well. He's passed over into half guard now. Aaron Givens looking to wrap up an arm.
Yes.
The left arm of Kayne Holmes. Kayne does well to push him back up against the cage.
And then Aaron does well to get the hooks back in, gets the butterflies back in.
That's it. Back and forth on the ground from these two.
But again, back and forth with the man in the blue corner on top.
So it looks to step over now, does Kayne. This is where he wants to push him up against the cage, land some ground and pound, but Aaron Givens looking to come out the back. We saw last week on Almighty the knee bar from the bottom, Steve.
Absolutely.
He's looking to roll him over, and Kayne smart. Oh,
and he does lovely. And
we're probably about halfway through this round as well, Steve.
Again, I'd just be happy for him to lock down here, get some posture, sit half, and just chip away. It is all on. It's all on the man on the bottom to get up, and now we're looking for a head and arm triangle, but the cage will be in the way, right?
Yeah, that's it. That cage stops you from stepping over. Can be finished. Makes it much more difficult, though. Kayne will be looking to press off against the cage, but if I was him, I'd be wanting to go closer. Aaron doing really smart here to move him away from the cage, because now he can step over. You can finish it from mount, you know, stepping over to side.
Yeah, he's going to stand and turn the
he's got the
walk
knee on the
round.
belly.
Going to start bring that body round. Is he still caught in that? No,
That's
he's
just a
full
little
now.
bit, but Kayne, you know, Kayne doesn't look like he's too bothered. The round ends with some ground and pound from Aaron Givens.
And this is clever, because with such a tight fight, we finish in the judge's eyes with some heavy ground and pound.
That's it. Aaron put his stamp on that last round there, and to be honest, Steve, I really don't know who's got this fight.
Me neither, and
again, it's a good thing we don't get paid for it.
That's right. There are 3 far more qualified people around the cage than I to do it.
That's it, and I know Kayne will be dedicating this fight. He's very recently had a child at the young age of 18, and fair play to him. I think he's dedicated this fight to his child. So we'll see how this one goes, Steve.
It's all to play for. I know RMC has the decision. While we're waiting for him to make his way up into the cage, we'll give a quick shout out to MMA Reloaded, DN4 Photography, CH Productions, Feel Supreme, and ERYX Fight Gear, Eric's Fight Gear. With no further ado, we will turn it over to Mr. Seth Khan, and he will make this fight official.
Light round after 3 hard-fought round, go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this in favor of your winner. In the red corner, please show appreciation for Kayne Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 10-minute interval. 10-minute interval.